very nearly got it through. Xiao again. And barrage, no danger.
Going back to your point about how Great Britain have been playing, this Malaysia side have been over, they've been in Europe, they've had practice games, they've played internationals already. This Great Britain side haven't been together for some time, although you could say that England have played in the European Cup. And what the problem is that the players need a rest every now and again, and when they came back from the European Cup, a lot of these players haven't actually played very much hockey for the last 4 weeks, and they only got together last weekend for the first time. Therefore, I don't think you should expect a great deal maybe from the first game, and all in all, I think this has been actually a very good performance by the Great Britain side.
Bora. Penalty corner given for that challenge. And it's Sajid Singh who's gone down in a heap, a knock on the face, which gives me a chance to clarify in my mind whether the use of the word "you" was for the viewer, Jim, or whether for me specifically. But it was a challenge there that quite rightly brought the penalty corner. And Singh just got an inadvertent knock in the face. But seriously, you're right, but Great Britain are slow starters, and it is in fact a compliment to the team that there is an expectancy, which I know they're going to do their level best to live up to. And I think before the last Olympics, we wouldn't have been talking in terms of Great Britain being the favourites to win this championship, but the strides under Roger Self and Bernie Cotton and David Whittaker and company that have been made puts them now in the favourites position, even though the Olympic champions are at the party.
That's true, Barry. I mean, everybody here is expecting Great Britain to win. They're expecting them to win by a great margin. But unfortunately, that can't always be the case. We've seen 2 good goals by the Great Britain side. I said going back earlier, it has been a good professional performance. International matches are never easy, whether you play them home or away.
Sajid Singh. I think it was probably the nose that took the weight of it. So the Malaysians have to go back for the penalty corner. Slight debate as to who should be the 5 players allowed back and required back as well. Sajid Singh still actually got his foot over the line. Yes, he's much too quick off the mark. Good save. Morris scores on his debut. And again, the shot on target, producing the rebound. And Morris took his time and found the hole. (3-0), and a nice moment for the Irish draftsman. That's a Great Britain hit. We're into the last minute. Potter. Bora. But the hit is Malaysia's way. Sajid Singh. Faulkner. Potter. Bora. That's a good carry, and he was a little unlucky. Well, one back by Grimley. And it certainly augurs well the way that the Great Britain side have finished this contest. Dodds. chance hit. At no time for it to be taken. The hooter has gone 3-0 the victory, with 2 goals by Sean Curley, and the start that Roger Self and David Whittaker would have wanted. Certainly the start that Sean Curley has enjoyed, and Poland and Pakistan to be played in the next 2 days.
So a good solid second half performance by Great Britain. Good start for them to that competition. We'll have the other match played today, the Olympic champions Pakistan against Poland, at around 5 to 5. That's after we've switched over to BBC.
Saviour in one.
They'll run through a brick wall for Bobby Gould or a player or two. The moment of real truth comes for Ailing West Ham at home to bottom club Charlton. But it's good times for fast-rising Arsenal at home to 10th place Oxford. So Saturday and Sunday at Luton Town's ground, Bedfordshire. Great Britain were playing Malaysia today. The moment Britain switched on to hockey as a nation was a year ago, when England just failed to beat Australia in the World Cup finals at Willesden.
Well, we haven't won anything yet. I mean, this is the acid truth. We haven't won anything. We've been 4th in championships, we've been 3rd and got bronze medals, and we had silver. We haven't won anything. So the motivation's pretty high to do something in Seoul.
So what about this weekend?
Obviously it's not anything as regards a World Cup or an Olympic tournament, but we are playing at home in front of our home crowd. It's on the television, so it means quite a lot to do well here, I think.
It gives me as the Great Britain manager an opportunity to experiment a little, which we will do in our selection. We won't just run perhaps the main 11. We will bring other people in. We must do. It would be ridiculous to get to an Olympic semi-final, find that the #1 goalkeeper, for example, was injured, and the #2 goalkeeper hadn't had any experience between the sticks in international hockey. So we're looking at this tournament to develop our game and develop the depth so that we're not caught short come our final examinations.
No longer are the team outsiders, but success has its drawbacks.
They realise and know and feel they can win. That brings pressure. We have to try to diffuse that pressure. They are sought after as personalities now. And one of my main fears this year is that the players don't overdo it with their domestic commitments with the club and indoor competitions and so on, so that they do arrive in 12 months' time fit and strong enough to do the business at the Olympics.
They certainly did the business against Malaysia this afternoon.
Kelly, yes! We're waiting. Kelly. Goal #2. Good save. Morris scores on his debut.
And Pakistan just beat Poland. That's it.
And Ray, you said at the beginning.
Created from way back. Menel the tries.